So, where do I begin? I have no idea. I just want to tell about my 2-week trip to Lisbon, and I definitely have something to show you. I've been to the best spots in Lisbon. You'll find parks, restaurants, unique churches, museums, shops, funicular, and one unforgettable place just outside the city. This is basically what my map looks like on my phone. So many saved spots in Lisbon. I'm going to try to talk about all of them. My first stop in the city was Miradouro de Santa Luzia. It's one of Lisbon's oldest viewpoints. I absolutely loved this spot and highly recommend it. It's really unique, but try to go on a weekday morning because it gets very crowded with tourists. From here, you can see the historic streets and colorful houses of Alfama and the Tagus River, just like people did hundreds of years ago. Right next to this viewpoint, you'll also find the Lisbon Cathedral. I walked past it, and the street it's on is so picturesque, with cozy little cafes all around. It's such a lovely area to just wander and take it all in. After those spots, let's check out a great place to eat nearby. The first place will be the one I saw on TikTok long before the trip. It's called Hygge Cafe. This place is all about matcha. Hygge Cafe feels like a place created for slow mornings and matcha rituals. I ordered a strawberry matcha latte and it was really delicious. For breakfast, I also chose a croque madame with bacon, but I didn't really like it. It felt like a simple slice of bread with a cold egg and a piece of bacon. After breakfast, I always want to walk somewhere beautiful, and the tropical botanical garden is the perfect spot for that. This location is one of the best I visited in Lisbon. This park will stay in my memory for a very long time. Can you guess why? And here's the reason. This park is full of birds walking around like they own the place. I was so impressed. I've never seen so many peacocks in one place, and they're super loud. But if you don't pay attention to the hundreds of birds, the botanical garden also impressed me with its beautiful nature and the small houses scattered around the park. I also strongly recommend visiting on a weekday in the morning. That's exactly what I did, and at that time, and the park was almost empty at that time. After visiting the botanical garden, you can easily walk to Pastel de Belém, which is just about 2 minutes away. Pastel de Belém is a historic bakery in Lisbon that has been making its famous custard tarts since 1837. This is the place where the original pastéis de nata are still made using the secret recipe passed down by the monks of the Jerónimos Monastery. It's one of Lisbon's most iconic culinary spots, popular with both locals and tourists. After enjoying Pastel de Belém, you can take a pleasant walk to Belém Tower. I came to this tower, ready for the view, and it's completely wrapped in scaffolding. Talk about bad timing. This visit was a total fail. Alright, let's move on. Just a short walk from Belém Tower is the Museum of Art, Architecture and Technology, or MAAT for short. The museum is a modern cultural center in Lisbon. Its striking contemporary building sits right on the Tagus River, and inside you'll find exhibitions combining art, architecture, and technology. Inside, the museum's interior spaces cover over 3,000 square meters of exhibition area, with large open galleries including the impressive Oval Gallery, all designed so visitors can move naturally between different exhibits and experiences. There's also a shop inside with some really interesting and unique merchandise. Next, I visited another museum I liked even more, the Museum of Contemporary Art. It's also located close to the previous spots. What stood out to me the most was the massive building and the courtyard filled with modern sculptures. The exhibition was really interesting as well. I'm not sure how often they change exhibitions or if it was a permanent one, but I was lucky to see original works by famous artists. There I saw works by Piet Mondrian, Roy Lichtenstein, in Andy Warhol, my favorite historical figure and an artist I absolutely love, as well as many other well-known artists. Let's take a break from the classic landmarks and talk about shopping. Did you know Lisbon has one of the biggest Zara stores in the world? This Zara store is one of the largest in the world, spread across 4 floors, and it even has its own cafe inside. The store has a huge selection of clothing, accessories, and home items from Zara Home. I even saw a marble bathtub. It looked absolutely stunning. After some shopping, I went to check out the cafe. It's located on the ground floor, with entrances both from the street and directly from the clothing section. The cafe is small, so you might have to wait in line to get a seat. Be sure to try the pastéis de nata. They're absolutely delicious. I also decided to visit the Massimo Dutti store after seeing it in some video about Lisbon. It's located inside a restored 19th century building with a mix of historic and modern design. Inside, there are elegant open spaces, a large staircase, and even a courtyard with modern landscaping. It's a great place for shopping if you're looking for a more elegant atmosphere. Now, moving on from specific locations, I want to talk about the streets of Lisbon. The city is known for its unique architecture with colorful buildings, detailed facades, and traditional azulejo tiles. The streets are often narrow and lined with cobblestones, which gives them a very authentic and historic feel. Honestly, walking on these cobblestone streets wasn't easy. I didn't expect them to be so slippery, and you constantly have to watch your step. It's something I would have never realized if I hadn't visited. One of the popular spots in Lisbon is the Santa Justa lift. It's a historic elevator in the city center that connects 2 different levels of the city and offers a nice view from the top. I didn't end up using the lift because there were always long lines. But actually, there are stairs nearby that you can take to get to the top in about 5 minutes, and the view is exactly the same. The streets of Lisbon are simply magical. You could come here just for a walk around the city. I was amazed by how compact everything is. The buildings are so close together, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Here's the Glória Funicular, a charming little tram that brings you up to one of Lisbon's most popular viewpoints. The funicular covers a steep 275-meter route up the hill in just a few minutes, making it a unique way to experience the city. Over the years, it has become a popular attraction with tourists and locals alike, known for its charming yellow tram cars and historic character. Just a few months after I rode this tram, a terrible accident happened. The historic Glória Funicular in Lisbon derailed and crashed, killing 16 people and injuring around 23 others. The accident shocked the city and led to official days of mourning. At the top of the funicular is the São Pedro de Alcântara viewpoint, with one of the best views over Lisbon. The viewpoint has a terrace garden with statues, fountains, and decorative tiles, making it a pleasant spot to relax. The place is a popular spot for both tourists and locals, especially during sunset. Street musicians often perform here, adding a lively and charming atmosphere to the viewpoint. Basilica of Estrela. The architecture combines late Baroque and neoclassical styles, with a striking dome and twin bell towers that can be seen from many points in the city. The dome of the basilica reaches a height of about 70 meters, making it one of the tallest church domes in Lisbon. The basilica has a beautiful painted ceiling in the central nave, featuring detailed religious scenes and decorative motifs that add to the grandeur of the interior. Another historic landmark is the Carmo Convent. For some reason, I had saved this spot for the last days of my stay in Lisbon, but it turned out to be one of the most beautiful places I discovered. The convent is located near Rocio Square. From Rocio metro station, you can quickly find the stairs that lead up to this landmark, right by the Zara store I mentioned earlier. It was heavily damaged in the 1755 Lisbon earthquake, leaving only the walls and arches standing. Today, the ruins are an open-air museum called the Carmo Archaeological Museum. The exhibits include sarcophagi, royal tombs, mosaics, azulejo tiles, and ancient artifacts from different periods of history. Part of the museum includes a short on-site film that gives a quick overview of the convent's history. And there's also a permanent resident of the convent, a cat that everyone wants to pet. The museum even sells cute magnets with the image of this cat. The next place I want to talk about is the very atmospheric Palace Fronteira. It's a very cozy spot where you can hide from the sun. It's a small park with lots of beautiful corners, and there's even a large maze. This palace dates back to the 17th century and was originally built as a hunting residence. It's known for having one of the largest collections of traditional Portuguese tiles, many of which are still in their original place. The gardens are especially famous for their fountains, statues, and decorative tile panels. The park is usually quiet and less crowded, making it feel like a hidden gem compared to other Lisbon attractions. Just keep in mind, it's not very easy to get there. There's only one bus that runs every 40 minutes, so taking a taxi is a better option. And now, just take a look at this and relax. Next, I want to show you the perfect place to watch the sunset. This is Jardim do Rio. This park is located on the other side of Lisbon, across the river. The best way to get there is by ferry, and the views are amazing. But I chose to take a taxi there, which cost me around 15 euros, because I really wanted to drive across the 25 de Abril bridge. It feels less touristy and more authentic compared to spots in the city center. There's even a free lift that takes people up and down to the park, making it super easy to access. Remember at the beginning of the video, I promised to show you an unforgettable spot outside Lisbon? The time has come. Cabo da Roca. It's the westernmost point of mainland Europe and a popular spot for visitors to take in the scenery and watch the waves crash against the rocks. The journey there was easy, and the round trip took me just one day. First, I took a train to the town of Cascais from Cais de Sodré station. The ride takes about 45 minutes. Near the train station, there's a bus terminal where you can catch a bus that goes all the way to Cabo da Roca. Just look at this. Do I even need to say more? Cabo da Roca is breathtaking and a must visit. Let's go back to Lisbon. Another incredible place you absolutely have to see is the Gulbenkian Foundation. This is not just a park. It's a beautiful mix of peaceful gardens and a museum. You can walk among greenery, relax by the water, and also explore art all in one place. Inside the Gulbenkian Foundation, you'll find a brutalist-style building made of raw concrete. It was designed in the 1960s and reflects the clean, minimalist ideas of that time. The contrast between hard concrete and soft nature is what makes this place so unique. And there's also a great museum in this park, the Centro de Arte Moderna Gulbenkian. I highly recommend visiting it too. Everything in one place, super convenient. And the Centro de Arte Moderna Gulbenkian costs around 12 euros. The museum opened in 1983 as part of the Gulbenkian Foundation. It holds over 2,000 works, mainly by Portuguese artists. The museum also hosts temporary exhibitions. The building was designed in the modernist style. There are large windows and terraces, letting you enjoy views of the gardens from inside. The Centro de Arte Moderna Gulbenkian has a small but very stylish museum shop. There's also a selection of books, postcards, and prints related to the museum's collection. Many items are exclusive or limited edition, making them perfect souvenirs or gifts. Okay, more food spots you need to know. Before my trip to Lisbon, I made a list of restaurants and cafes to try, including the most hyped ones. I've pinned them all on my map, so let me tell you what's actually worth it and what's not. Being a big fan of Asian food, I found 2 places you shouldn't miss. The first spot is Supermercado Oriental Martim Moniz, a place where you'll find several Asian food spots with different cuisines all in one space. Prices are very affordable, especially for central Lisbon. I always order pad thai, but this one didn't impress me. Here's where I was truly impressed by pad thai, Balboa. I've been here twice, and every time the dishes were absolutely amazing. This place is a total must visit. Another must try is Buga Ramen. This is a popular ramen restaurant chain with several locations around Lisbon, known for its Japanese and Asian-inspired menu. I discovered it in Spain, but I've been here in Lisbon multiple times as well. The dishes are fantastic, and the interior is so unique. And here's the coffee. A small and cozy cafe that was a lifesaver in the heat. The cold drinks are really good. A small disappointment, Nicolau Cafe. I went there based on online tourist recommendations, but it didn't really impress me. The dish I ordered wasn't tasty. Maybe other dishes are better. Have you been? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments. One of the final spots I want to share with you is Castelo de São Jorge. This is a historic castle overlooking the city of Lisbon, located on the highest hill in the historic center. Today, it's one of Lisbon's top tourist attractions, offering panoramic views of the city and the Tagus River. The castle grounds include archaeological sites, ancient walls, towers, and gardens, giving visitors a sense of Lisbon's long history. Visitors can walk along the castle walls and enjoy 360-degree views of Lisbon's rooftops, the river, and nearby neighborhoods. It's especially popular for sunset views and photography due to its elevated position. And yes, there are peacocks here as well. The castle has a mix of restored medieval walls and original ruins, making it a living history site. Tickets cost around 10 to 12 euros for adults, and there are often discounts for students and seniors. And this is the Church of St. Mary of Bethlehem, a building you won't miss. Located in the Belém district of Lisbon, a historic and cultural area along the Tagus River, it sits near other famous landmarks like Belém Tower and Pastel de Belém. It's also known as Igreja de Santa Maria de Belém in Portuguese. Architecturally, the church features a mix of Manueline and Gothic styles, typical of that period in Portugal. Inside, there are beautiful altarpieces, religious artworks, and intricate stone carvings. It has been a part of Lisbon's religious and cultural history for centuries, often visited by locals and tourists alike. And that's it! These were the main places I explored over 2 weeks in Lisbon. In the video, I only included the most interesting spots. Lisbon is full of variety, hot, authentic, unbelievably beautiful, with a mix of trendy restaurants and traditional buildings. It's a city you definitely need to see at least once. Please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video. I'd love to know if I should keep making more.